What up, YouTube? You liked the last video. It was King of the Castle. Wah, wah, wee, wah. I played it. I ended up losing. You stabbed me in the back. You usurped the throne. We're going to try it again with some new people. It's going to be a fun time. Check out the stream sometime. Twitch.tv/Stanz. Okay, let's play the video game. All hail Tom Cruise. Okay, relax. We are changing up the groups. No more barons, no more counts. Add the chiefs, add the patricians. Let's go. I rode away on a horse and then I died. Okay, now type !join and then whatever pronouns you want. She, he, they, all are appropriate. And you will be assigned to a team. Now, this is where it gets technical. This is where you're gonna have to do something for me. And I know that a lot of people don't want to do this, but I promise you it's going to make the experience better. If you change your name to the color of your team, chat is so much more fun because you know who you're fighting with. You know who you're fighting against, and you can talk that shit. It's so much better if you change color. It's blue, yellow, and green. Oh, why is my webcam so small? What's a little baby over here? There we go. All right, I'll give you guys some time to join. Take as much time as you need. We have 88 members per team right now. We want to get at least a hundo, which is what, like 60 more people? If you don't see it, refresh. How do you change your color in chat? You click on your name, I think. Maybe mods can help us. If you're green, you're a pirate. If you're blue, you're a Stark from Winterfell, I think. And if you're yellow, you're a Dornishman. I think they kind of were yoinking some Game of Thrones feel, which is yoinking traditional fantasy feel. What are you gonna do? I just watched the entire VOD on Stanz but Gaming, so I'm hyped you're live and playing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Easy back-to-back. You're not going back-to-back. The chance of you going back-to-back is way too low. You don't know how to change color? I think you click on your name and then do settings or something. Click the star in the chat box. Click the star in the chat box and you can change your color. Redder, thank you for the prime. And thank you everyone who came through in the raid and are going to play this game with us tonight. Should be a fun time. Long shot, thank you for the 20 months. Yellow gang. Yup. You are blue, puppy, if you're trying to change it. You're green and aesthetic. Oh, it's working. I'm seeing lots of blues, lots of greens, a couple of yellows. Ooh, it's working, baby. Team Blackjack, thank you for the raw dog. Oh. All right, we have more than 100 members per team. I want to make sure everyone can get in, so we'll let it go for a couple more minutes. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel, hey, fast forward. Or just listen to the soothing. I don't know. I had a long day. There's too many shades. I mean, if you're any shade of green, we'll know. You can be neon. You can be jade. You could even be booger. And we'll know. What am I? Hattie the Baddie? You're blue in chat, but I don't know what you are in game. You should see in the extension. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start this in 5, 4. Beige Gorilla, thank you for the prime. That was my nickname in high school. 3, 2, 1. I think you can even join after we start, so it doesn't matter. Let's go! Damn, this game is so sick. Oh, this game is so sick. Okay, there's not going to be a tutorial this time because we've already played it before, so I will explain it to you. Every season, there are 3 tasks that I must do. My goal is to get married, have a baby, and put my baby on the throne. Your goal will be decided as we play on. It'll tell you your goal. Maybe it's to raise your trade. Maybe it's to raise your faith. Maybe it's to lower my authority. Things like that. I have money. You have money. Shit like that. It's going to be fun. All right. Introduction to the council. Now that you're the monarch, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. That's you, chat. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the wealthy coast, and of course, the scorching south. Introduce yourself to the Chief of the North. This is the Chief of the North, Chipfish, from chat. Good luck in the days ahead, Your Majesty. You'll need it, dealing with us lot. The patricians of the coast. A pleasure, Your Serene Highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Now, that's how you slurp some dick right there. You should all come at me like that, chat. We can win together. Let's grow wealthy under my reign. Thank you, Lord Patrician Cryptic Wit. And finally, oh, the Grandies. Boo, stinky. May the ninth god bless your reign, Your Holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. Hell yeah. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Coronation? You're blue in chat, Marcus, but I don't know what you are in game. Oh, I can change the camera position. I know exactly what I did last time. Oh, forgive me. I'm going to have to go all out. Just this once. How did I do it? The thing about me that you're going to learn, people who came from the raid, is that I am stupid. It was separate chat. I was going to make another joke that was not good. Oh, is this cut off? It is. There we go. Okay, chat's there. This is here. You can see chat. You can see me. Everyone should be happy. We should be able to read everything. Good to go? Everyone happy? All right. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Hey, why the hurry, baby? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Very well. What must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Let's get this over with then. Shall we call the nobles in? That's you, chat. Welcome. What kind of coronation should be held for the monarch? Now, this is going to be your first vote. You are going to vote A, B, C, or D. Your votes will come in, and we will see what happens. We could host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine, which would lower my treasury 1,000, but up my stability. We can invite foreign dignitaries and show off our wealth, lower my treasury a lot, raise trade, and raise your wealth. Throw the monarch in the river, raise stability, lower authority, or the nobles must put on a vast banquet for the monarch. Up farming minus wealth. Man, wouldn't I love for D, huh? Now, B seems kind of cringe for you guys, I would say. Oh, you're stuck in an ad? All right, we'll wait. We're waiting. You're not voting now. You're just talking to each other. When I hit start the vote, you'll be voting. Stop the steal. I got ads. All right, chill. Let me know when the ads are over. I'm sorry. B isn't cringe. It makes him poor. No, you don't want that, though. To be clear, you definitely don't want that. No, trade is only going to be good for one of you. I know right now that green is talking about trade because they can feel it. Shrink cam a bit because it covers the top choice. Boop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I assume the ads are over. Golem in the gears, thank you for the prime. Marcus, thank you for the 3 months. Ultra Goomba, thank you for the prime. Crunchy Munchie, thank you for the prime. Mormon Soak, thank you for the 2 months. Shankarn, thank you for the raw dog. And thank you everyone for subscribing. If you have prime, hey, maybe check it out sometime. All right, we're only 54 away from back to 2K. Oh no. Oh no. It isn't in the corner now, if that matters. It is kind of in the corner. It's just, wait. Yeah, it's in the corner. And alerts are on. I hope. Let's find out. All right, first things first, we're probably going to vote for D, right? Because we all love that. But just to make sure that you guys don't absolutely bankrupt me, I'm going to veto the foreign dignitaries. I can't lose 1,800. I can't lose 1,800. All right, get your votes in. That's just how it goes. Of course, I'm going to veto that, chat. You psychopaths. You think I'm going to get that going? Oh. Type exclamation point vote and then the letter you want. Not just the letter. Exclamation point vote and then the letter. That's how you get it in there. Okay, a lot of people throwing me in the river. Now, it's weird because I'm your king. Now, you maybe don't know about kings. They're in charge. They rule. They make the decisions. You kind of want to make them happy. It's a scratch your back situation, you know? So this just feels like maybe a mistake, and you guys will fix it for the next one, right? Okay, 183 votes to 37. We'll just move on for that one. Voting is closed. Throw the king in the river one. It is decided the monarch will be thrown in the river. Stability is now civil. Authority is now dubious. Ooh. What? What kind of coronation is that? A very traditional ceremony dating back to Queen Alma the Wise. It is meant to represent you being reborn as a true monarch. Chat, you knew the ancient prophecies? You did it for me? Wow, thank you. That's sick. I lost no money and I gained stability. It's so nice of you. I appreciate you all. Chat's a lorehead. When you climb back up the bank soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? I hope they're not. All right. This is the layout, by the way. Blue, you're up here. Green, you're right here. Yellow, you're down here. Of course, that's how it works. Let's do the path to victory. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you're worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Just feels like maybe stability be pretty good based on my high stability right now. Just feels like maybe you guys gave me a bit of an advantage. Fucking fools. Fools, all of them. An admirable aim. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Tricksy little hobbits. We aren't enemies, calls us fools. You're not enemies. Some of my best friends are also fools. You've seen them. You've met them. All right, end the season. You can join mid-game, I believe, yes. We should see these groups grow. Chiefs of the North. This is Harley. It's one of you in chat. We all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter monarch Stanz. How can we make that happen? All right, now this is a vote open only to blues. What scheme should the Chiefs pursue? Should it be subterfuge, lower stability? Remember, that might help enemies. Intimidation, raise others' defiance. That also could help enemies. Or hornblower, lower all faith. This one actually could fuck yellow and not hurt anyone else. If you can pick subterfuge, I'm down for you guys to pick subterfuge, but I think that if my stability gets lowered... Oh, you're blue. Oh, yeah, you're probably down with that, actually. That tracks. A fucks me and helps you. C fucks yellow and helps you. So it just depends on who you'd rather fuck. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and if you want to really, really get nerdy, I have a Discord where some people, I believe, are typing to each other to organize votes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, some votes are coming in. some votes are coming in for the hornblower. Don't make us your enemy, Blue. Blue equals poo. Those two messages from yellows back to back is so funny. Don't make us your enemy and blue equals poo, lol. All right, Blue, you kind of fucked up. Yellow talking shit. Voting is closed. All right, you are going to try and lower stability. Fair enough. Now, remember, chat, if they lower stability, that helps them. So there's a world where you should contemplate not allowing them to do that. That's all I'm saying. Sweaty Beer, thank you for the prime. The chiefs plan to replace the monarch's closest advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove the current advisors are doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. 3 seasons is plenty of time. All right, patricians, it's your turn. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of monarch Stanz. Something must be done. What scheme should they do? Should they raise their own trade, aka the monopoly, lower the treasury, conspiracy, or lower authority, corruption? I think A and C make sense. Lower treasury seems funny, but what if I just don't ever pick anything that lowers treasury? Like, what if I just don't spend money? That feels like a harder one. Ari Sat, thank you for the 18 months. 18 blunts for 18 months with the big dog. That's a lot of blunts, homie. You should definitely pace yourself. All right, it looks like you all want A, raise own trade. You're seafaring men and women, you know? Yeah, that's what you want. I respect it. The patricians plan to privatize this entire damn kingdom. Oh, no. Green is capitalists? Oh, yuck, dude. It's fucking Raytheon. It's BlackRock. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more. It's 7. In 4 seasons? Oh, no. Blue and yellow, you're going to have to get that lowered. They're already at 7? Wow, they're actually playing the game better than you. Look, you have to lower stability. They're already there. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Would you like Doppelganger, Lowest Defiance? Oh, that means just like slurping me off. Fervor, Raise Own Farming. Your farming is a 6 right now. Or Excommunication, Lower Stability. You could work together with Blues, but I don't know who that helps more. Based on their military, I think it helps Blue more. But I respect whatever decision. Yellow equals can't play cello. Ooh, okay. Yellow's thinking B. And it looks like there's a unanimous decision here. Some of them go and C. There's a splinter faction here. What did the Blues pick? Blues picked lower stability. You can always see your goals based on these check marks. So Blues want to lower stability. Greens want to keep their trade high. And then Yellows are going to want farming. Let's see what it is, though. What level? All right, let's see what it needs to get to. The grandee claimant Mauro has been chosen by the 9th god to be the next king. He has promised a first miracle, food for all. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise their farming to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Ooh, blue, blue, blue. Looks like we're gonna have to work together, mon frere. You're the only team that hasn't accomplished your goal. I mean, I could help you get there for a cost. Or yellow and green, what if we just keep them dumb, stupid, and goofy, you know? What if I use my vetoes against them and we let you guys go to the end? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We could keep them dumb. Rigged. The monarchy currently has no heir. Lower your stability and we help. Why would I lower my stability and you help? I can just use them to... Like, I'll keep farming high if you guys keep stability high, you know? I'll keep trade high. We can all 3 accomplish our goals first run. And then once blue is behind yellow and green, we do whatever we want, you know? We do whatever we want, man. The honor guard, plotch. Now that you're monarch, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword in your heart right now, could I not? Please don't hurt me. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with their most fearsome warrior heroes, the patricians with champion gladiators from the arena, and the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. Seth, thank you for the 20 months. Please accept these 5 shekels as duty from the patricians. Wait, greens are tithing to me? I mean, I might be interested in taking the coastal gladiators if greens are fucking sending me some shmun. It just seems like it could work for me. What do you think this does? What foreign mercenaries do you suggest? A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. Oh, this is the money one, I see. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will be considered an insult to all the regions. Okay. What about the Coastal Gladiators? That's what I'm kind of thinking about. A gang of low-born crooks who have turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? What about the Northern Warriors? Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. Amused Jarhead, thank you for the 400 bits. These loyalty tokens come from the Northern Chiefs. Oh! Wait, technically that's more money than Green gave me. That's the Northern Chiefs? No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honorable, and in a fight, unbeatable. What about the nuns? Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets. But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety. Interesting. I've made my decision. I will be siding with, and this is totally fair. Fine, and thank you for the 3 gifted. This is fair. What group is Finan with? The Gladiators. The Coastal Gladiators. Holy shit. Actually, I think the Coastal Gladiators makes the least sense now that I think about it, so I won't be. No, the Coast will let me. I can't do it. Because you have no military. You got no axes, dude. I think it makes the most sense. Look at these guys, 7 military? Green equals mean? Ooh, we won't forget this. I think about capitalism. What'll you give me, though? You know, it's like... The problem is, I want to pick blue. Their military is strong, but they seem like they have the hardest goal to achieve. But I want to keep their defiance down so they don't fucking kill me. Do I want the gladiators or do I want the chiefs? The Northern Warriors will be my sword. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. I think it does. They're loyal to me. They're strong. Virile. I think they'll be virile. So, oh no, this isn't my wife. I thought I was picking a wife. Oh shit, I was picking, oh no. Oh no. The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in with big grins and bigger axes, belching and singing and roaring out unsavory jokes. One of your courtiers faints. Okay. What about an invitation, you know? Your Majesty, this year we'll be holding the Winter Feast in my clan hall. It would be an honor if you could attend. The Winter Feast? What's that? 10 days of drinking, eating, fighting, competing, drinking, singing, stamping, drinking, and drinking, Your Majesty. All will take place at the coldest time of the year, as the snows bury us in. But you won't need to wrap up warm. That's what the whiskey is for. I kind of like the blue. I can... Do I raise... But if I raise their defiance... King stands back to the thin blue line. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry, I have to decline. Sorry, I have to decline. No, I must decline. It's just how... No, I have to decline. No, I'm busy that week, and I checked my calendar. I would truly, personally love to. I would have loved to go to Winter Feast, whatever it's called. It's to die for. Maybe next year. I don't know how we got saddled with having this weak-hearted southerner in charge. No, my protection's not gone. Look it, it's even. We're all a little bit angry, but I can't party because here's the deal, Blues. I need to get some votes done for you. Blues, you're behind. Wouldn't you rather have votes than fucking whiskey with your king? That's what I think. It's exactly what I think. How about a fishy wedding? We do have cops, capitalists, in the church. All three groups I hate. Your Majesty, the Archduke of Sal has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore up relations between our two great nations. By the 9th, great nation? The Isle of Sal is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats. And I heard it isn't a proper marriage anyway. The Archduke is marrying a fish. The groom is a finfolk, one of the denizens of the sea, perfectly sapient and actually amphibious. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the monarch to attend. Oh, interesting. I think that love comes in many forms, you know? And mer love is love. I think mer people rights are human rights. Well, human is actually not right. Mer people rights are inherent rights. Should the monarch attend the wedding between the Archduke of Sal and a finfolk groom? A, of course the monarch should attend the wedding. That ups defiance, lowers faith, ups stability. B, the monarch will not attend but will send their warm regards. That lowers faith. Or C, condemn the wedding and sever diplomatic ties with the Isle of Sal. Okay, what do people want? Yellow wants to vote C. I am down with A. Wouldn't that be cool if we just went A? I think A is nice. Is green down with A? We'll raise some defiance. What are you thinking? B is for blue. A is cringe. A is cringe. Go A. I want to go A. But it's up to you guys, right? Let's go. I think A is based. Based on what, baby? Oh my God, what a vote. Wait, what a vote. This is absolutely bonkers. We've got 10 seconds left. A is winning. C is making a comeback. Blues have changed their vote to go with the Yellow Alliance. With 3 seconds left, it's going to be a close one. Ladies and gentlemen, I gave it as much time as I could. I'm giving it so much time. That's pog as hell. Hey, ladies, dare I say that's pog as hell. Of course the monarch should attend the wedding. Excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke you shall be delighted to attend. The kingdom is sliding into madness. Those 6 blues are dead to me. Defiance is now grumbling. Let's not grumble anymore. But the peasants, sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. Faith is 0 in the north. It's 4 in the coast. It's 6 in the south. And the kingdom is now steady. We're so steady. So steady, we're about to get sturdy, ladies and germies. Yes, sir. As a blue, I'd like to say blue equals poo. Blue, let's work together. Let's get something done. Let's strike a deal. Nobles use their personal wealth to bid on buildings, and only the 2 highest funded will be built. This one might be a little confusing for you guys. You all have $1,000. You can use as much or as little of your money as possible. Like yellow is probably going to want farming to make sure they don't get lowered below the thing. What is these guys want trade? Green might want trade, and Chiefs might want to lower stability. But I don't know how much money they have, you know? Let's start the auction. It's better to save your money than to waste your money. I'll always say that. Oh my God, blues are going all in. Okay, greens, what do I need to promise you for you guys to go all in on E? What can I do? What can I do for you? You know what I'm saying? Let's get the money in. Let's make sure, like, if half of you use all your money and half of you use none, or if all of you use 500, we'll be good. We need E. We need E so badly. Right now you have nothing. You need the bazaar. Otherwise we will lower your trade. Who's going for D&B? You guys are going nuts. Oh, the prison, huh? The prison should increase stability, I think. You know, that makes a little bit of sense. Ah, time's up. Okay, a prison and an aqueduct. Oh. All right, well, blue might have no money. No maidens. We're down to 6 stability. And what did yellow vote for? Farming? Or did yellow not vote at all? Shit. All right. Let's find a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. But mother, I don't want to get married. Nonsense, a monarch can't rule alone. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? I would love a woman. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. I picked women because I'm trying to find the shortest route to an heir. And it seems like that might be. I don't know what's true though. I don't actually know at all. All right, let's do a heretical discovery. I mean, Tinkletown's available. Your esteemed highness, I bring troubling news. Someone took the Ninth's name in vain again? Not quite, your highness. A group of individuals on the coast are meeting in secret to preach heretical teachings and engage in rituals. They're worshippers of the deposed gods. They believe that the 8 will one day return to cast down the 9th god and all his followers. In other words, they're devil worshippers. Regrettably, I require the council's permission to launch a proper investigation. Otherwise, my inquisitors would have destroyed the cult before it had a chance to spread. I have 3 options here. I can hold a vote on the matter. I can say that this isn't worth our time, let's forget about it, and lower faith. Or I can forget the nobles, I give you my express permission, which would raise defiance, raise faith, raise authority. What the fuck? What do I care about here? I don't actually give 2 shits about faith at all. But I don't want defiance. B is not best for me because sometimes you pick these and it actually fucks you so hard. And I think what would make me stable is holding a vote. It's just the kind of king I am. It's just the kind of king I am, chat. I like when you all get to take part in that. Remember this. Remember this. Do we want to send inquisitors into the coast to investigate the cult, up faith, down stability, deny the Inquisition access to the coast, lower faith, or repeal the law that prevents the High Inquisitor from investigating at will, which, holy shit, what is that one? It raises faith, raises defiance, raises authority, lowers stability. Fight Stanz, A or C? No. This is good for blue. Blue, how about this? If we pick A or B, we work together. Follow the crowd to A or C? No, we go A. We go A. Green all in on B? Green, what the fuck are you talking about? Green, let me help you. Go A. Green, you're not going to get enough votes. Do you not understand, Green, that you are up against a voting block of 2 teams? You are the decision makers, Green. So just go A. Because here's the thing. Why would we help blue? Yeah, but yellow is going to help blue. That's the thing about it. B is good for me, but they're not going to do it unless they want to strike a deal. Yellow, would you like to strike a deal and keep blue dumb and poor? I think that could be fun. Yellow? Yellow? Any deals being stricken? What's on the table? What is on the table? What is on the table? I'd have to think about it. I don't know. But I know that I always keep my promises and that I always remember a friend, you know? Marry our woman? Oh, okay. How about this? Okay. If I marry your woman, you'll vote B right now with greens. Because then green gets what they want. They get no stability lower. Yellow gets what they want. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, this is brilliant to whoever thought of that. A true nobleman. I'm not lying, and I'll prove it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna take the deal. I'm taking the deal. And this will, if we get B because of yellow, then then the deal will be fucking a cup of tea. It'll be sealed. And if it doesn't, then I won't marry the woman. Well fucking managed. Very well managed. Now, Blue, I want you to know that even though you're behind, the team in last place won last time, right? Or the team that felt like they were getting shafted. There's plenty of comeback potential here. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Oh, but now I have to marry the yellow. A Stanzy always pays his debts. That's a fact. You're getting cucked? Yeah, but that's okay because then you're going to have built up a lot of anger and a load that knows no bounds. And then together we will work at the end, Blue. Don't you worry. Deals can be made at all times. Faith is now agnostic in the coast. Never work with me? I'll work with you just like I worked with yellow. Verbal agreements are binding in this game. Otherwise, I'm cringe. Chat, that's the thing about it. I'm not going to be cringe. I would hate to be cringe. It's the worst thing to be. Grandee Bailey MF. Your Highness, something most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea. A new island has risen, halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sal. The Finfolk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic. It's true, Your Majesty. The Finfolk raised the island to celebrate the marriage of their prince to the Archduke of Sal. They will gift it to him on the day of their ceremony. This is terrible news. That island is of immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall into Salish hands. Salish hands? Okay, interesting. We can A, send the monarch to conduct secret negotiations with the Finfolk. B, the monarch shall just attend the wedding as planned. C, pay a wizard to sink the island back into the sea. That's gangster as fuck. Or D, send the monarch to seduce the Finfolk prince, sabotaging the wedding. Wait, all these are cool as shit. I'm actually down for any of them. This one fucks my money, but gets me closer to my win con. I actually don't care. Chat, I think no matter what happens is funny. What do you think I should do? They want seduction. Hey, mer baby. mer daddy. C would be good. I don't know if the money would be worth it for me, but it would help. First things first, I need an heir. Otherwise, I will be airing. All right, I'm going to go seduce the Finfolk prince and sabotage the wedding. Oh, no. Capital idea. You want me to sleep with the... I have always found the Finfolk appealing. A silence falls over the council. The nobles glance at each other, coughing and adjusting their collars. Well, you're unattached, and you'd make a far better match for this Finfolk prince than the Archduke of some rainy little island. What's the harm? Very well. I'll seduce the sexy fisherman. I'm not saying that I'll marry him. I'm just seducing him. I'm not even married yet. I'm gonna marry the yellow. Greens, I fucking see you. Greens, I see you sowing discord over here. I'm gonna marry the yellow. I don't think this stops the marrying. I can't have an heir with this Salish fisherman. This will be fine. This is my bachelor party. Are you telling me that I can't have a little bachelor party? Come on. I'm not going to marry the fisherman, and that was the goal. You didn't say I have to have a carnal relationship with her. You said to marry her, and I will marry her. And I will stay faithful in front of the crown. Yes, sir. Seduction time. We all admire... Yellow likes this, by the way. We all admire your sacrifice, Your Highness. Preparations begin for your clandestine visit to one of the Finfolk's undersea villages. The Chancellor has heard of magic reeds that will allow the bearer to breathe underwater, but such a thing will take weeks to track down. I will not recognize the fish child as an heir. Of course not. Yellow, my wife, the yellow princess, will have an heir. I hope that's the goal. The ninth shall overlook this seduction. Thank you. At least that gives you time to prepare for your underwater visit and to buy some waterproof roses. We will stab the fish with our sword. The Grandies will not be upset. I literally just made a deal for the Grandies. Was that the last one? Is that the last one? Joker, thank you for the prime. Dabby, thank you for the prime. Okay, end the season. I'm not marrying a fish. I'm not marrying a fish. You can take a small tax from the kingdom's commoners or tax one region's nobles. The latter will raise defiance and take personal wealth from the nobles of that region. One of you did save. The chiefs strike a rich vein of iron in the mountains, making 500 wealth. The other nobles gain 200. Interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I'm going to do a common tax. It's fine. I'm doing a common tax. Hey, we're all equal in the eyes of the ninth god. I mean, sorry, whatever we all believe in. This is a socialist economy, baby. Very green of you. Let's check out my eligible options because I want to make sure that yellow knows. Yellow knows. 3 matches? Yes, I know. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Let's see them. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Heth, firstborn daughter of Northern Rainbow Taco 89. She's your typical northern lass, big, brawny, and honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest. She's made herself quite wealthy with a series of shrewd investments. She's an incredibly driven person, by all accounts. Gets up at the crack of dawn each morning and goes for a swim in a frozen lake. I can see the appeal, I suppose. From the coast, we have Clementine, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patrician Little Turnip's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. And apparently she's got a silver tongue, too. Her interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. And she's scarily good at it. Could be worse, but could be a lot better. And finally, from the south, Hubba Hubba! Zenoviva, the eldest daughter of the Endris lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? Like many in the South, she claims to put her faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. Despite that, though, she's said to have collected sins like a soldier collects medals. She's a baddie. Not bad. Not bad at all. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I have made my decision. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes decisions are made, and sometimes decisions have to be walked back. Sometimes you have to do something that's right for the realm. But ladies and gentlemen, I would never do that. And I will be marrying Zenoviva of the South because I fucking pay my debts. We made a decision. We made a choice together. And that's how we play this game. I am fair. Green, you see this? Blue, you see this? If we make a deal, I will never fucking scam, baby. All right, defiance is going up. Yellow, I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you for this. We're working together. I've married your lady. Oh, okay. Okay, technically I haven't fucked a fish yet. I haven't fucked a fish yet. All right, let's check out. What are the Greens up to? Visiting the Finn folk? Now that I'm married, let's see. The Finn folk send a stagecoach made from a giant clam pulled by seahorses. You equip your magic breathing reed and hop inside. The clam carriage plunges back beneath the waters, and you are lifted to the murky depths. I think that's so funny. A few hours later, you arrive at an undersea citadel of kelp-woven huts. Their prince meets you at a grand table formed of knotted coral. Tiny finfolk spawnlings swim around your legs as you sit. Greetings, your majesty. We're honored to have such a prestigious visitor. Wow, this place is amazing. A whale passes overhead, momentarily dousing you in shadow. So, you're here to discuss my betrothal to Archduke Shomo and the island I'm giving him as a dowry. Ooh, 30% military? The new island could cause a war between your future husband and I. 30% military. Okay, interesting. First of all, I must offer you my congratulations. More like fine folk, am I right? Awooga. Or whoops, I just dropped a big bag of pearls. Could you pick them up for me? Okay, I don't know. More like fine folk, awooga, right? Your clumsy attempt at seduction is beneath the dignity of your office. I'm to be married soon, remember? I have no more time for your foolish games. Oh, fuck. I tried. Your clam coach spits you back to the surface. As you wade onto the beach, you gasp for breath. Air never tasted so good. So how did it go, Your Majesty? Did you successfully seduce the fish man? Opportunity never came up. Well, that's a shame, I suppose. The Chancellor listens intently as you describe your conversation with the Finfolk Prince. Most unfortunate, Your Majesty. The wedding will go ahead after all. At least you tried. Okay. I'm Rizless. I'm the fucking Rizless king. Snowman, thank you for the sub. I tried. I rolled a nat 1, man. What do you want me to fucking do? Okay, let's go avalanche. There's been an avalanche in the north. It's time to get the north working, you know? Build back better. A devastating avalanche has buried a mountain village within my domain. There were few survivors. I suppose the king should lend a helping hand? The other nobles are under no obligation to help the north, but surely they will vote with compassion. Oh, interesting. You can send financial aid, you can instruct the archbishop to lead a memorial for those lost, or there's nothing to be done. Green wants C? Oh, interesting. You can drain my treasury, raise your personal wealth. Blue obviously wants A, because they get the wealth. This is money for blue, and it lowers blue's defiance. Or you can raise their defiance and lower faith. I think I'll let you guys come up with your own deals. Does blue want B? I think blue wants A, but I'm fine with either. You get more wealth with A, but you lower your defiance if you wanted to try and, like, storm the fucking capital. Here's the thing, just to make sure we're staying clean here. Let's not raise any defiance. I believe that blues should either get money or get fucked. I don't think that the defiance should be raised. I'm down to give blue money. I'm down to give blue money straight up. I think giving blue money is good. So let's give blue money. Let's all vote A. Okay, blue's voting C, I think is crazy. A takes my personal money, and if I run out of money, I lose, to be clear. Blue seems to be split. I don't want your money, you hack. Our people are dying. Interesting. I don't understand. Blue doesn't want handouts. Okay, fair. Hey, blue doesn't want handouts. Fair. I guess I didn't understand your proud nation. The snow consumed them. Let them be. Yes. The North is a hardy, self-reliant region. There's little complaint about your lack of help, or at least none that reaches your ears. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a season down, and I found out that I couldn't fuck the fish. The North will not take the gold of Southern Cravens. I love the roleplay. Blue, we need you to join the Discord. Up in the north, Chief Bifrons is hosting a grand feast at his clan hall. The kingdom's fine. No one's calling for the monarch's advisors to resign. We need to step it up. More chaos. More panic. Then we can swoop in and take the monarch under our arm like a wee duckling. Aye, and if they don't like it, we'll squeeze. The chief's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Yeah, they lost their first mission, but they can get there. Hey, they can get there, man. We've all been there. By royal decree, we can tweak the laws governing how the council votes. We can't pass more than 3 laws at once, and only 1 may be used per vote. We can royal gamble, plus 500 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise, minus 500. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least vote passes. Or, if nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 500 personal wealth. Oh! Let's get rich together. Remember when I said we could do that? We're going to get rich together. It's perfect. It's just like the USA. Fascinating. Okay, the royal wedding. Let's talk to my wife. Your wedding to Zenoviva is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Zenoviva at your side. You've never looked more beautiful. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Then I pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. At the feast, your new wife, Zenoviva, delivers a long, rambling speech that puts everyone to sleep. Stability is steady. Authority is credible. Defiance is aloof. Defiance is aloof. Defiance is loyal. We're running the kingdom well. We're running it together. Hot, rich, perfect wife. By the time you find yourself alone with Zenoviva, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. What a wonderful occasion that was. A shame that tradition demanded we marry in St. Bertrand's Cathedral. I can assure you the temples down in the south are much grander. I hope you're not feeling homesick already. Of course not. I never get homesick, actually. I can't abide people who waste time dwelling on the past. That's funny for a religious person. What are your thoughts on the state of the kingdom? Up at the altar, what did you think when you saw me? Tell me something you're passionate about. Okay, if I couldn't riz a fish, maybe I could riz my wife. I'm just a humble follower of the ninth God's teachings, and everywhere I look, I'm surrounded by sinners and heathens. I can't wait to laugh at them from thereafter. That's so interesting. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's so cool. Isn't it? Anyway, to continue on the subject, you gently fall asleep to the sound of Zenoviva droning on about herself. Okay, I tried. Whenever I think about, what do you call it? Flirting, I think about the scene at the end of School of Rock where the principal is talking to like the bass player or the guitarist and he's like touching and he's like, oh yeah, you're a teacher? That's so cool. And he's just like rubbing his chest. I think it's one of my favorite comedic scenes. Ads? Okay, sorry. We'll wait for the ads to be over. Just chill for a second. Just relax. Hey, and imagine if you don't want to see ads, you could subscribe. You could check and see if you have a Prime available. You could spend $5. If you're an Oiler, if you're rich, you could gift a sub to someone on your team. Or you can watch for free because the content is always free. And if you want to see the last version of this game, it's on my gaming channel, released today. If you want to see the other shit I do, it's on my main channel. Zaz Jam, thank you for the 3 months. I don't know if we actually made a deal with Monarch Stanz. I think we just wanted to get rid of Zenoviva. We made a deal, and it worked out perfectly for both of us. It worked out swimmingly. Just like me seducing the fish. Oh, I just would like to have a kid. Uber Zombie, thank you for the 5 gifted. I would just like to have a child in this video game. It would make me feel like a success story. You couldn't handle the muscle mommy. I mean, if I hadn't struck a deal, I think it would have been an easy choice, my friends. You know what I'm saying? Please fuck our champion. Hov is soft. Hovis soft white medium. Thank you for the prime. Exclamation point blue gets no pussy. You don't know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It didn't say Green was a sugar mommy. It said that she liked to make money and she was good at it, but like, what if she's not? You know, it said she likes the chase, right? Maybe she's spending it just as fast as she's making it. Maybe she's not going to spend it on me. All right, the ad is over. Hashtag fuck the fish. Let's get back to business. And I think the island wedding is probably my favorite storyline. This is Grandy Bailey MF again. Your Highness, in a few days you'll be traveling to the Archduke of Sal's controversial wedding. Surely there's a way we could turn this to our advantage. We must forge an alliance with Sal. They have fast ships and, with this new island outpost, control over most of the Ghost Sea. Or you could publicly object to the blasphemous union of man and fish. He's not a fish, he's a finfolk, and he's my boyfriend. Bah, same difference. This is a matter for the council, I believe. All right, council. You have a couple options. You can seek an alliance with Sal. You can publicly object to the union on religious grounds. Or you can just attend the wedding like a normal human being. Is this game trying to teach me something, by the way? I will start the vote. I don't know. Yeah, A is interesting. B might be interesting, but no one has faith-based rules. Seems like A is the winner. We'll try and get the alliance. Imagine if it added a fourth group to the game and chat got to join it. That would be fucking insane. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are in. We will be trying to make an alliance. Well, the council has spoken. Good luck, your holiness. Oh, that means I have to fucking riz up again? Soon the time has come. You board a ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Archduke of Sal is due to marry his finfolk groom. Naturally, Zenoviva is accompanying you. I love weddings. I know I'm just a +1, but do you think the Archduke will let me make a speech? Dude, she's speech heavy. At last, the new island crests the horizon. It's an empty little rock, devoid of vegetation, with no buildings except a marquee and a hastily constructed Church of the Ninth. But it's packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Saul, who welcome you with cheers and bows. You file into the church. As the ceremony begins, the Finfolk prince walks down the aisle while the Archduke of Sal awaits with clasped hands. Does anyone know any lawful impediment to these two people being joined in marriage? Wait. We can get a little fucking silly with it, but I have no interest in getting silly with it. Why would I want to get silly with it? I don't object. I'm going to sit quietly. Then I now pronounce you married. I like how I'm the most ineffective king of all time. I keep going to these things and doing nothing. Then that's that. Time to party. Everyone crowds into the marquee to get incredibly drunk. As you're making the rounds, chatting and gobbling canapes? Canapes? How do you say that word? Canapes? Is that what that accent means? You find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Your Majesty, thank you for coming. A toast to my new husband and I. The second one, thank you. I can see you're very much in love. Well, yes, and the island dowry didn't hurt. Is this not love? What? Would you be interested in an alliance between Sal and my kingdom? Or I can leave, raise defiance in yellow, and grow my treasury? Oh, that's quite interesting. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Start your fucking engines. You and Zenoviva celebrate long into the night and wake with a thudding headache. I'll take a little mun-mun. Oh, everyone's angry? Oh, I thought it was just yellow. Oh, man, no. When you arrive back at the capital, the council is furious that you didn't follow their advice. Ooh. We can't believe you would overturn the rule of the council. We specifically instructed you to seek an alliance. A gift arrives the next day. As thanks for your attendance, the Archduke of Sal has sent you a silver statue of an elephant with emerald eyes. Oh, yeah, I'm rich as hell. Oh, your trade went down. Some grandee's wealth is decreased? Oh, I didn't know that would happen. Interesting. It's also a key military outpost. The islanders of Sal became known as the undisputed masters of the ocean, while the grandees can only seethe and cope. No! My stability went down? God damn it. Oh, Blue's happy. Oh, no. I made a deal and I stuck to it. Deals I, Nathan Allen Stanz, social security number. Okay, I won't say that. Deals that I make are true. Deals that the king makes? Who is this man? I don't even know him. I don't even know him, dude. I tried to fuck the fish as hard as I could. And now you see what happens. It's tough. It's tough. Your Majesty. Oh, sorry. Your Majesty will recall the devastating avalanche that struck the north. Yes, I remember. A tragedy. The avalanche uncovered an ancient stone door embedded in the mountainside. We suspect it may be one of our ancestors' tombs. Gamerling, thank you for the prime. Some locals pried open the door and investigated within. They did not return. Wow. What's the best way to investigate? We can send a group of renowned northern warriors to explore the ruin. We can send a team of scholars from Quail University, or we can order the tomb shut back up. I wonder if the people who get in there... Green... Does green want A? I don't know what I want. Remember golden choice? Yeah. If nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 500 personal wealth. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't know what you guys are going to vote. My vote can't be bought. What is green voting? I'm trying to get a feel for it. What does blue want? Blue? Blue? What are you thinking, blue? Green is A, for sure. It's obvious green wants A, because they... No, not green. Blue wants A. That's Northern Warriors. Why would blue want B? Blue, vote A with green. What the fuck are you talking about? Give us a monarch's choice? I don't think that does anything. Checkers, thank you for the 14 months. A and C do help blue. Yeah, wait, why would yellow want that? Blue's military is 7. Yellow voting C, I think, is insano. I'm just going to start the vote. Because they could you imagine if you guys actually get your schemes done and then blue just fucking cuts my head off and wins? You guys would feel so fucking stupid. I mean, feel free, but that would be crazy as shit. Oh. It would be kind of hype. If blue had to come from behind victory because their military was strong, that'd be flames. All right, blue and green work together. I respect it. The teal contingent. The turquoise army. Fair enough. Let's see what happens. The North has no short supply of warrior heroes. The only problem is finding a group who are willing to work together. There are a lot of ancient feuds to tiptoe around. The chiefs finally settle on a champion named Hrothvir, known for juggling live scorpions. He will lead a band of brave warriors into the tomb. I hope they die, Madge. You hope to hear back from them soon. Wait, what? Oh, I thought, okay. Teal Team 6 is so funny. Wow, I like it. All right, end the season. One of these two is going to get their first scheme done. So we'll have to start fucking someone, chat. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The coast's economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Money breeds money. I've made a series of investments to improve our profits even more. But what do we do with all the rest of this gold? Some patricians' wealth is increased. That's hype. Time to start buying things, of course. Land, roads, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom, piece by piece. But first, the monarch must be in desperate need of our gold. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. I already built the bank, baby. You can't stop this bank. I'm fucking too big to fail. Barack Obama bailed me out, chat. Are you kidding me? 2,400? No shot. The prophesized Ninth Herald is finally manifested on Celeste Ath, taking the form of a humble noble known as Mauro. who hails from a farming town in the southern hills, or so the grandees claim. Haha, peasants all over the south are flocking to you, Mauro. I knew you could do it. The plentiful crops have been a significant boon to our economy. Now that's what I call a miracle. Ooh, their trade went up. Praise be, but this is just the beginning. With him on our side, we will capture the minds of the common folk and lead a holy crusade against the false monarch. The people still need a push, however. With just the right amount of chaos, the peasants will take up arms and die for you. For the next stage of the scheme, the grannies must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Ah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh? Oh, wait, blue and yellow? But what is green gonna do? Okay, so green gets fucked. Wow, you guys literally dropped green so fast. Ugh, that's tough for me. I hope my queen gives me a fucking babe. Yellow looking good here, flirt. Gasper, they were the 9 months. Let's talk about the good word, baby. Let's talk about the good word. Teal team, rest in peace. 7:15 to 7:22. And those aren't years. Greetings, Stanz. I've had an idea. Oh, this is my wife. As you know, the people of the South are quite pious. As a member of the royal household and an avid adherent of the church myself, I thought I might go back to the homeland for a time and take the opportunity to preach in your favor. You mean like some kind of saint? Not exactly. I mean, unless they really start to like you. But support from the church can't be a bad thing. Shit. Shid, and shit. Shid and shit. What happens if I let them teach you to love me? The problem is I need a fucking heir. Honestly, let's fucking rock. Get out of here. You know what? I believe in you. Praise be. I'll make the preparations immediately. Word spreads fast that the Queen Consort is planning a tour of the South. Thousands flock to the towns and villages where she plans to stop. Unfortunately, they're mostly flocking to throw vegetables. The popularity of the church in the South clearly didn't amount to as much as Zenoviva did. God, we always fail. Stability drops and defiance goes up. God, I let you do your thing. It's not long before she calls off the tour to return home, her tail tucked between her legs. That's a big fucking bummer. All right, let's see what's happening to Hrothvir, who let her cook. That's such a bummer for me. We have received word from Hrothvir, Your Majesty. He has returned from his exploration of the mountain tomb. Aha, he's back? Yes, he is. Unfortunately, Your Majesty, this is not a cause of celebration. Hrothvir now marches at the head of an army of magic warriors made entirely from ice. They believe Hrothvir is their ancient king. Troubling news indeed. The traitor Hrothvir plans to take your throne with his frozen army. We don't have long to decide on a response. Do we know the origin of these ice warriors? The ancient northern king Bjarnolf was rumored to be a warlock who created his own soldiers from snow and used them to crush his rivals. Thank you, Rocket Slacker. If these are his creations, though, they must be over 400 years old. All right, so we can order the chiefs to gather their army and face Hrothvir in battle. We can send an assassin in after Hrothvir. Oof, that's a lot of money. Or we can do nothing. Okay. Yellow, are you down to lower the treasury? Are you down? You want... Oh, no, sorry, green. I meant green. Sorry, I was talking to green. I meant green. Oh, interesting. Shit. I think I must veto do nothing. I'd rather have the roll on military, which is high, or treasury goes low. It's just how it has to be. How it has to be. Seth, thank you for the 300 bits. Notice you may need additional gold to fund the defense. Thank you, Seth. Thank you. All right. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, green goes B. Obviously, they want to lower my money. Yellow and blue going A. All right, seems like it might be a roll. I feel like I've failed every single skill roll for the entire game. So I'm ready to get one dub under my fucking belt. Well, the alliance, the coalition worked. It's funny because blue and yellow make green. So I don't know what to call them. Please. Success roll, success roll, success roll. Oh! What am I supposed to do here, dude? It's impossible. I don't think they coded in fucking wins. The resultant war is bitter. The Ice Warriors are formidable foes, inhumanly strong and untiring, each killing dozens of soldiers before it falls. And they had a 7 military? But eventually, your numbers win the day. In the aftermath, the Chief's army is devastated, and much of the countryside is barren. A bruised Hrothvir is brought before you in chains. Oh, we did it! Boys! Boys, we did it! Okay, that's great. We can sentence him to death, or we can pardon him, or we can let him rot. I'm gonna let him rot. I'm gonna let him rot and pray that gives me stability. I think what is more stable than a good system of fucking laws? You know what I'm saying? And what would a Viking hate more than rotting in the dungeon? You know what I mean? Roaring with mad laughter, Hrothvir is thrown into the oubliette. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. That was a tough one. We have a ghoulish problem. Oh, we've got a ghoulish problem. Oubliette equals dungeon. Oh, it's a level in the dungeon. Which stop vetoing blue. Oh, blue, are you ready to work together? The thing is, blue, you need to find a coalition with them that helps me for me to stop fucking doing it. Your Majesty, we're having terrible problems in the coast. The people have lost faith in the ninth god, and churches are being left to crumble. But without priests to perform the rites, the dead are rising as ghouls from their abandoned crypts. There have been 9 attacks in the last week alone. Dark news indeed. We must remind the coastal folk that they are lost without the ninth to protect them, especially once they've passed. Blue betrayed us, not the other way around. Actually, blue did betray you to try and team up with yellow after making an alliance. Kind of cringe. All right. I would love to cremate the bodies or hire adventurers. Oh, employ the ghouls as a source of cheap labor is so funny. What do you think? Slurp the treasury? Anyone in chat with a red name, no one knows who you are. You're not cooking with your team. You got to change your name. All right. Teal Team 6 go C. What if I told you that I would pay you? What if I told you that I would give you shmun? Anything but C, yellow? What if I told you I would pay you to go B? I'll give you money. What do you mean don't listen to him? No? No? I've made deals with you before. D for content. D for content is also funny. We're voting D? Yeah, but no, what you don't understand, yellow, is that blue and green are trying to team up. How much? 500. 500 personal wealth. What's green going? All right, well, I'm going to make my choice. I am going to pay the people for treasury, which drains my gold as well. I hope you make the right choice. If you'd like to make a little money, then vote C. That's all I'll say. Oh, looks like a couple of yellows are fucking breaking ranks. A couple of blues are breaking ranks too. All it took was a little fucking cabbage. Some Benjamins in front of your face, huh? Oh, this is a close vote. Wait. I think D is absolutely a green win. Don't they want cheap labor? They're capitalists, so anything that's like cheap labor should make them win. All right. Weird coalition. I don't understand it, but I'm fine with it. 80% failed! 80%! I don't think they actually have success. I don't think it exists. It proves difficult to find a use for captured ghouls. An attempt to put them to work in a dye factory ends in disaster when 100 rainbow-colored corpses burst free of the facility and rampage to the streets, devouring commoners. Yeah, I don't think blue and green are actually a coalition. Ugh. Stability goes down. That's so fucked. That's actually so fucked. An 80% roll fails. I think this game is a scam. It's such a fucking scam. Oh, okay. The kingdom's on the brink of collapse, and the council is calling for the monarch's advisors to resign. If we want them gone, though, we need to increase the pressure. Once the monarch's in a weak enough position, they've got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interference spy master, no more marshal or chancellor or treasurer, a whole new inner circle, all made up of chiefs. For the next stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower authority to 4 or less. That's only 1. Oh no. Wait, the chiefs are making a comeback. Wait, the chiefs are actually making the comeback of the century. Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Start the auction. Looks like a theater is going up. Wait, why is... Oh, is blue funding yellow? Holy shit. They just spent a lot of money. I don't know. Okay, that's going to help blue. Authority goes down. What's the second building? Stability down? That's cringe. Hey, dare I say that's cringe as hell. Oh. Fair enough. Wait, green, what are you guys doing down here? Just pick one. Pick one. You guys only need 6,000 more to steal the prison away. Yellow is technically the closest because they're already on their second. You guys fucked it. Yellow's going to have 2 done. Yellow's literally going to be on the brink of winning because of you. Can't believe you. 1 or more regions are able to rebel as their defiance stat is higher than both authority and stability. Oh. Yellow is on the verge of a rebellion. With 3 military? You and what army, dude? Defiance is too high, and 1 or more regions is considering rebellion. Rebellion will stop the region from advancing their scheme, and they can't be taxed. Okay. Okay. Hey, rebel then, bitch. 46 needed to start a rebellion? Oh, shit. I've actually never seen one. Oh. Only grandees can vote by typing !rebel. Oh, interesting, Yellow. About your heir. Please give me an heir. Your marriage to Zenoviva has grown strong and steady like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. Yellow, it's you and me, baby. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down. A month? A month? Wow, 5 voted to rebel? Bobby Man ZT trying to lead the rebellion? What are you doing, man? What are you cooking? The Prophet. Your Majesty, I assume you're familiar with the Grandee's latest puppet, the so-called Ninth Herald? Mauro? He's a fraud. Quite so. Yet the Grandees are pushing Mauro as their claimant to your throne, to be put there by force if necessary. Unfortunately, the kingdom's going through a rough period. You'll need to stabilize as quickly as possible. Okay, what can we do? We can offer tax breaks to the common folk to increase the monarch's popularity. We can have an inquisitor denounce Malro's heretical claims, delay scheme for 1 season. Or we can allow the Ninth Herald to continue. Oh, this one's easy. Green and blue should vote B. This literally delays yellow. You guys are, I actually, blue, you already have yours. Blue, if you vote A instead of B, you're actually throwing. A would not be better. 500 treasury makes no difference, and you're helping blue get further. You cannot change my mind. You can't change my mind. You would be helping blue, not helping yourself. Just seems insane. Why does yellow say anything but... Oh, yeah, yellow would like anything but B. That's actually true. Midnight, thank you for the sub. Is that how you were trying to change my mind? How about now? No. A is so much better, I'd rather die with my northern brothers. All right, chat. You guys are fucking crazy for this one. If you want A, take A. All right, we got a little stability back. We lose authority, we gain stability. We lose treasury, but a paltry amount. Who gives a shit? This was actually my #1 choice. They've been fucking gaslit. And if they did go B, we're happy too. But this one gets us closer to our win condition. All we need is a little stability and a little baby boy. Just a stability and a baby boy. Oh, we're going to get there. Some tax breaks. Your financial changes prove popular among the common folk who throw their newly freed cash into recreational pursuits. You can only hope it's enough to stave off the grandees. All right, treasury's down, stability is up to teetering, and authority is now ineffective. Both blue and yellow are going to get one away if we don't change things. And our last one, border raids. Your esteemed highness, those damn chiefs are up to their old tricks. Chief Jordonian has been leading his warriors on raids into my lands. Nobody was hurt, but they shook down my peasants for petty coin and stole lemons straight from my finest groves. Trade is now dynamic. The Lord Patrician, this guy's wealth went down, and then trade is now struggling in the north. Wait, I didn't get to choose anything? How dare you? Accuse me of something like that again, and it's my actual answer too, says Jordonian. Your greatness, I have no idea what Lord Patrician Jodameles is talking about. Maybe he's had too much wine? Oh, interesting. We have defiance trades, wealth trades. Oh, this is just between you two. I can order the chief to compensate Lord Patrician Jodameles. I can send the spy master, or I can tell the Patrician Jodameles to bring proof. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh. If everyone votes A, green gets into rebelling territory, but is also weak. Everyone's weak. So I actually don't think it matters. All right. Hey, make your votes. Make your votes, chat. Interesting. What are you cooking? $163 votes to order Chief Jordonian to compensate Lord Patrician. All right. All right. I mean, there's a world where blue rebels and just wins, but their military is only 4. It can't be that good, right? I would be honor bound to pay back what I stole, if I stole anything in the first place. He's aggrieved. By the 9th, shut up. The council has spoken. Now here's my bill. Grumbling, Chief Jordonian pays up, but you'd be surprised if this was the end of it. Okay, their defiance goes down. We've got a couple of rebellers. Blue might consider a rebellion, which is now possible. How can only these guys do it? Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's end the season. Whew, this is getting tough. Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The thrice-cursed monarch is still refusing to sell us any public land. It makes sense. The treasury's flush with coin right now. Patience, my friend. Let's bide our time until the monarch runs out of gold. The patrician's aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. The south swells with devotees from across the kingdom. They've come to see Mauro, the ninth herald, in action. In the picturesque town of Serena, the grandee's holy claimant delivers a speech to raucous applause. 2 figures stand in an alcove nearby. If our army were strong enough, we could take the palace by force. A crusade? That sounds promising. Though I suggest we leave it up to the ninth god. Surely he will intervene on Mauro's behalf. Oh, raise military or raise faith? I mean, both are low as fuck. Voting is open. Get in. Cause you gotta have faith. Am I crazy? Wait, what are you? You're blue? Yeah, faith is the right choice. Faith is the right choice. I thought you were green for a second. Oh, damn. You're blue. Blue and yellow, you're gonna have to team up. They're gonna be like 1 tick away from winning straight up. It's gonna be 7 faith. Let's see. What do they need? Let us join in prayer, fellow grandees. The end of Monarch Stanz's illegitimate, godless rule is upon us. Our claimant, Mauro, is poised to take the throne and usher in a new golden age. We need only wait for a miracle. For the final stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise their faith to at least 8. Okay, they need 2. They need 2. Fair enough. That's a bit. All right, the richest kingdom is the greens, huh? That's something. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, I think I'll tax the green. I think I will. Stanz, you help us, we give you air. You don't get to choose to give me air. Because they also made an additional 500 selling snake oil. I don't love snake oil. Yellow is gonna win, but they have no money. You're lowest place? You are lowest place, actually. All right, green. The problem is, green, you have to find an ally in either blue or yellow. I'm just gonna do common tax. We don't need to make any enemies here. We have enough money. Lots of rebellions possible. Lots of rebellions. Oh. Oh no, I don't have a baby yet. Oh no. Okay, let's put on a show for green. Green, I'm so sorry. We want you back. Your esteemed highness, I have the most wonderful solution to all that excess gold cluttering your treasury. We should put on a mock sea battle in the coastal arena. Wow, this is actually, you think this is gonna work? For too long, we put up with gladiators fighting to death on dry land. They just want me to spend money. That sounds expensive. That's the point. It would be the event of the century. We waterproof the arena and fill it with seawater. This is brain dead. Then we crew a few custom-built ships with our most expendable gladiators and have them duke it out before a screaming crowd. It's kind of lit, though, in a way. Interesting. Holding the event at sea is so funny. I'm going to vote A. So the question for you is, do you want to help blue by going authority? Or are you just willing to vote C to scam? I think yellow would be willing to vote C with you. That's the thing about it. I will be vetoing A. Get 1 billion%. A is not smart. A fucks me. I'm vetoing A. I'm vetoing A. I'm vetoing A. You can take 1,000 from me, but you ain't taking fucking 2,600 from me. So, green, you have a choice. Do you help blue with B, or do you just get further in the game with C? Yellow doesn't want to help blue. Yellow doesn't want to vote B. Yellow will vote C. So the question is, do you help blue, or do you hurt blue? Make the decision. Insane. Green, you're insane. You're actually serving it up to blue on a silver platter. Oh. Wait, you're not fucking yellow. You're fucking, you're helping blue. All you're doing is filleting blue. This is a blue filleting party. Stanz, we'll give you subs. Oh, did Seth give 1,000 bits? Fund a rebellion. Battleship Poggies, do it, or we fund a rebellion in the north. All right, you guys took 1,000 from me, but you helped blue even more. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. I suppose it's a little impractical to waterproof the entire arena. I'll make the arrangements to hold the mock battle at sea. A few weeks later, the show was held just offshore with audience members jammed into a few overcrowded cargo ships. Be sure to use the next veto on blue like you've done the last 4 times. Blue hasn't figured out that there is a way they could keep the game going, and that my goal is just to keep the game going. It starts off well enough with gladiator ships circling each other and firing specially made mini cannons. Unfortunately, also blue's winning, dude. Blue needs to fucking stop baby raging. You're literally winning. Unfortunately, in a particularly exciting moment, a gladiator captain swinging on a rope cutlass between her teeth, the crowd rushes forward to get a better look and tips their boat over. Yellow's winning, but they're not going to get there, dude. Blue's got authority low. Blue's going to get there. I'm telling you. Yellows are scheming. I know yellows are scheming in the Discord. Yellow's been scheming, dude. Remember when they made the fucking bet with me earlier? Lord Patrician Hireman died. Ugh, authority goes way down. All right, couple rebellions that I don't think a rebellion behooves anyone, to be honest. Let's do something for blue. A comet sighting from Cypher. A blood-red comet was spotted in the night sky over the north. Your Highness, the common folk are claiming it's a terrible omen. Blue should rebel. I actually think rebelling is crazy when you've hit your thing. You should only rebel when you haven't hit your thing, right? The common folk are on the verge of panic. Is there anything I can do? We can either low roll faith or low roll authority. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll low roll authority, baby. Okay, stability goes down. Feels good, man. The rolls in this game are, I can't hit an 80%. I can't hit a 15. It's tough. It's tough. Unfortunately, the peasants don't believe a word of it. For a few weeks, the north is gripped by panic. Riots break out in the streets. Soothsayers wander the land, foretelling doom. Oh, tough. Very, very. It was guaranteed stability down or a chance at hitting the roll at 15%. And so I went to hit the roll. Man. Yeah, yellow's telling blue to rebel. They see right through you. Come on. Also, reds? What are you doing? There's no such thing as red. The priests bring ever more concerning reports of a wild cult at large on the coast. These fanatics call themselves the 8th chapter, and they claim to have found the arm of a dead god. The arm of a dead god? The arm of God, a colossal limb that moves under its own power. Tall as 5 men, long as 10 horses, clad in shining steel. I dread to think what such a thing might be capable of. This heresy cannot stand. The council must do something to stop it. Okay. Fuck me in the ass, huh? How about you stop fucking me in the ass? All right. Blue wants A. Blue doesn't want C. You're fucking lying. Blue wants A. I don't know. No one wants C. So the question is, are yellow and green finally willing to team up? That's it. It's up to you guys. Green wants C. Take C if you want green. It's up to yellow then. B for content? Is that what you're saying to try and get people to vote for it? If green goes A, I don't know why green is complaining, but then also only helping blue. Interesting. B is bold. Hey, you know what? Make your decision, chat. I have no veto, so I have no power here. Oh, interesting. I don't think this lowers green's faith, not yellow's, right? If you're thinking about lowering faith. But I don't... We'll see. Yellow said they were voting B for bold, and they did, which is crazy. That was bold. You could swear you hear a few of the patricians actually hiss. The wisdom of inaction may prove the council right, or it may destroy you all. Yellows are heathens. The defiance is now aggrieved. Okay. Air your grievances here. I'm just trying to have a baby. All right, blue hits, I think. Chat, if we don't stop blue, they're just gonna win. Ooh, stop the count? That's so funny. The monarch can mark their preferred voting option. If chosen, they gain +1 authority. Interesting. After voting, nobles can change their mind. That one's silly. 100 plus in the blue Discord, and you're still not voting together? Crazy. All right, I think I'm going to pick Monarch's Iron Choice, and I'm going to get rid of Monarch's Choice. This is just a better version. Okay, everyone's on the verge of rebellion, but everyone knows it's darkest just before dawn. Where's my baby? Give me my baby. Give me my baby! Your Greatness, you must have noticed that the kingdom's not exactly doing well lately. Not your fault, of course. You're being led astray. Led astray by whom? The spy master, the chancellor, the treasurer, the marshal. All these unelected figures whispering in your ear. Who appointed them? Can you trust them? What's the alternative, Blues? You need some northern chiefs to advise you. We'll be honest and tell you how it is. Not just what's convenient. I doubt the other regions would like that. Let us worry about the other regions, Your Greatness. We'll bring them round. Just promise to think about what I said. A few moments after Chief Bifrons has slipped out of the throne room, your chancellor barges in, looking flustered. Your other advisors follow behind. Your Majesty, the chiefs have been spreading rumors about me and your other advisors. What have they been saying? They said I'm skimming the treasury. They've accused me of being a deranged old bat with an unquenchable thirst for blood. Me! I'll kill them all! I won't repeat what they said about me. It hurt my feelings. Why would they do something like this? It's an attempt to turn the nobles against us. Trouble is, it's working. The council is demanding our resignation. I don't know how much longer we can weather this storm, Your Majesty. You're not exactly in the strongest position. If the council wants us gone, we'll be gone in the next few months, unless you do something about it. Call a vote. Get the council back on your side. Interesting. We can order the chiefs to apologize. We can launch an inquiry to prove your advisor's innocence. Oh, B. Yo, yellow and green, if you don't vote B, you're actually throwing because this delays them. I mean, hey, I don't know what you'd be doing if you don't vote B. This is up to you. Blue is close to winning. They're going to get their scheme done, dude. And for me, it's nice when the schemes are delayed always, you know? Why not Iron Choice B? Oh, I should have. You're right. I got the authority back. That's my fault. I apologize. We can push them back. I can Iron Choice the next vote and we can stop them. Oh, ads are playing? All right, chat. I'm going to use the restroom while ads are playing. If you don't want to see ads, consider subscribing. BRB, join the Discord to fight with your brethren, with your homies. I do have to go to the bathroom so badly. Corn Stash, thank you for the prime. BRB. All right, chat. Did we get the B done? We delayed them? Amazing. Blue is only on the second part of the scheme. Oh, blue's only on the second part of the scheme. Keep them dumb, keep them poor. Look, there's no check marks here. What we want as a king is no check marks. We love no check marks. If there's no check marks, I'm happy. If there's check marks, I'm sad. That's it. That's it. All we want is no check marks. Green's got no check mark. No check mark, man. Why do I care? No check. To your frustration, the Chiefs produce plenty of evidence, most of it is falsified, and bog the inquiry down with irrelevant details. For the record, I categorically deny drinking milk from my enemy's skulls. For some reason I said milk. It doesn't even work. The wine dribbles out of the eye holes. I like how you let the term go through but ban the person midnight. You're insane. What's up, Scootish? Listen, if I was skimming the treasury, I would not be caught so easily. My embezzlement would be untraceable, damn it. By the end, everyone's more confused than before, and the rumors have only intensified, but at least you've slowed things down. You've hampered the Chiefs' efforts. Their stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. Okay. Perfect. Blue. Now we can team up and fuck up yellow. Yellow are the closest to winning. Everyone needs to fuck up yellow. That's the goal. Oh, we have double greens? Your August Majesty. It is with little surprise that I must say ignoring our cult problem did not make the issue simply go away. The 8th chapter has grown in size and now threatens to overturn the church in our cities. Their leader, Atravion Deoperi, has taken to calling himself the Father in the Coast. All right, we can mount the greatest inquisition ever seen, 0%. We can send an immense army to crush this religious revolt, 15%. Or we can bribe the cultists to kill their leader. Why would green go B? We're going to lose that. Why wouldn't we just go C? We'll gain authority. I'll do iron choice, and then C is a wash. C is a wash, chat. Don't worry. Right? C doesn't end the game. Oh, if authority goes to 0, but don't I get authority? How does that work? Do you want to go B and get authority to try and not lose? What does green want? Green wants blue to not win the fucking game. It goes down? Okay, we can't vote C. It's double arrow? Oh, it's double. You're right. Oh, close. No, blue isn't close to winning, so I think we have to go B, right? I think B with authority is green and yellow's best chance. I think we iron choice B. All right, good luck. Good luck, gamers. Yeah, but if you go C, it's a vote. And so one team, it's just whichever team has the weakest will. All right, get your votes in. Oh, blue doesn't want the authority. All right, so chat, you should vote B. Look, you're splitting. Yeah, you know, look what blue wants. They're trying to lower authority. They're trying to end the game. No, we don't end the game. We don't end the game here. We go B. Yellow, you're usually unified. What are you thinking? Yellow? Holy shit, close one. Very close one. You might want to get your people in line. Green, too, also kind of crazy. Hope that was the right choice. Let's see. Authority goes up to 2. Amazing. Failed. Wow. What are you going to do? Authority goes up to 2. Yeah, because we did that. Now mocked. Your marshal returns at last, her arm in a sling, just like me. We could not crush the sorcerer, your majesty. He and his cult endure. Authority goes back to 1. Military pathetic. Defiance is mutinous. Faith can't go lower. All right. Well, we stalled. We forestalled the game. That was tough. How about retaliation? All we have to do is keep the game going for a chance to win, greens. Yellows. Your august majesty, I'm here to complain about Chief Jordonian raiding my lands again. Oh my god, he's actually just stealing all your shit. This time he even left a calling card with his signature. Actually funny that blue is just fucking green. The council forced me to repay Lord Patrician Jodameles for raids I never conducted in the first place. Let the crime fit the punishment. Now we're even. By the 9th, that is not remotely how that works. I demand the council arrest this fool. Interesting. Okay, we can arrest the chief. We can order Chief Jordonian to pay him back in full. We can consider the matter settled, or we can station troops along the northern coastal border. I'm thinking I don't want A to happen. I'm thinking A is bad for me. So, I'm going to veto A, and I'm going to let you all choose. Unless? A is not good for me. Stability goes down, dude. But authority goes up. Oh, it's just tough. I need stability to go up, dude. This is not going to get to 5, chat. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to be able to stop blue. Blue's voting with green. Is everyone just voting with green? Even if you lose 1, the game is over? Yeah, I know. We need authority, but we also need stability. So why don't we just swap some defiance, chat? This seems like an easy way to continue the game. Why don't we just swap some wealth, chat? It seems like an easy way to keep the game going. Why don't we add stability? Seems like an easy way. Greens go D. In fact, if you guys want to go D, I will make it worth your while. I'll give you $500. This makes it worth it for you guys to go D. The game continues on, and you get money. Now, yellow, you're not going to win the vote, so you might as well go D as well. Get your money. Fair enough. Fair enough. The game is afoot. Oh, this is getting close. The principled A voters. There's only 5 of them. All right, here we go. Stability is now teetering. Defiance is now mutinous. This could lead to civil war. But despite Chief Jordonian's misgivings, no major incidents are reported. At least, not at first. Green should be rich. Wait, why are you voting to rebel? You're not going to win with 3. I mean, maybe you are. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how the game works. Let's find out. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown the region's preferred claimant. Uh-oh, yellow's in the lead. Oh, they have 1 military, even worse. The kingdom is in rebellion. The first side to earn 5 victory points will win. Victory points are earned through events. Oh, wait. Blue and yellow are actually against? What? If the rebels are victorious, the monarch is overthrown. Oh, you guys are loyalists now. Green, you're insane. You're rebelling. Okay. So yellow and blue don't want the game to end, so they're going to fight for me. I like the loyalists. We die with pride. That's crazy. Hey, that's my heir! My heir? Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My son, my daughter, my child. My child. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Okay, everyone should rebel for content. Greed is trying their best. Your Holiness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your child? What is their name? Stanz the Second. Praise be, Your Majesty. I'm sure little Stanz the Second will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Lots of weird rebelling going on, my friends. Okay, opening strike. Oh, this is their rebellion. Interesting. Do you smell that, my friend? Sorry, I think I stepped in some. That's freedom you can smell. Freedom from the mad tyrant Monarch Stanz. At long last, we've risen up against their oppression. But if we want to keep our freedom, We must fight for it. I ask you, my fellow patricians, what will be our opening strike against the monarch? We can launch a preemptive strike against the grandees to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the chiefs may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the monarch's authority is low. Oh! We could also call upon the church. Imagine if they actually sway the blues based on a roll, and then blues win the game for greens. That would be so funny. We could also call upon the church to condemn the monarch, or finally, you can send off an assassin to nip this in the bud. Oh! Calling upon the chiefs is 100%. Oh, chiefs, you guys have gotten fucking brutalized. They got your defiance high. Oh. No. Not the Unga Bunga caveman chiefs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Still gonna fail? Maybe. It's 100%. Let's see what happens. Shit. What have I done? The patricians smuggle a secret message to the chiefs. Brave chiefs of the north, too long have you suffered under the yoke of the crown's tyranny. The monarch refuses to acknowledge your faith. Come, join us in war. War! He speaks truthfully. Guy made of bees. Why did we never think of things this way? The chiefs are emboldened by the call to rebellion. Of course, they can only act on it if their defiance is high enough. They went up to enraged. Oh, all it does is actually raise their defiance. They don't have to if they think they can win based on authority. Ooh, the music. All right, rebellion. We gotta stop the rebellion. At long last, the patricians have reached their boiling point. You are confronted in your throne room by Lord Patrician V. Crying, his smile gleaming in the light of the braziers. The patricians of the coast will bring you down, pretender to the throne. We will rise up and fight for Narilla, the true queen. Stability is teetering, that sucks. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield. Okay, we have to seize him. Stability has to go down, because if authority goes down, I lose. All right. Fair enough. Come along now. Traitors, get the chop. What? But you can't do this. I'm an envoy. See how much the monarch's tyranny grows day by day? The coast is up to 10. Stability is 3. Okay. Fair. Wait, Yellow's rebelling? What are you doing? Your watchman wastes no time. Lord Patrician V. Crying is dragged out into the courtyard and his head is struck from his shoulders. I didn't expect him to move so boldly, Your Majesty. Everyone's rebelling. What are our chances against the rebels? Pretty good. The patricians aren't exactly a military powerhouse. I hope they don't persuade any other regions to join the rebellion. That would be disastrous. The leader of the rebellion is Lord Patrician Rohan. As reason for the uprising, he's citing your history of petty transgressions. Is it too late to apologize? It is. Now's the time for swords, not words. Civil war. That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before this is all over. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. Okay. Okay, Yellow's rebelling as well. That's something. That's something. Up in the north, Chief Bifrons has gathered his fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains. The gods have finally answered our prayers, my friend. The council demands that the monarch's advisors resign, and the monarch is too weak to resist. Our replacements are waiting in the wings. In fact, the weakened monarch has already started listening to my advice. Northern taxes have been lowered, and our merchants prosper. Once our advisors surround the monarch, we'll have complete control of what they hear. We will shape their reality. We'll treat the monarch like a mushroom, keep them in the dark, and feed them dung. You got it. The question is, what should we do with this control? Ooh, do you want to raise stability or do you want to abdicate, raise others' defiance? Okay, one of these seems obvious to me. Wow, feels like you guys might want to lower your defiance, huh, you little fuckers? You might want to lower your defiance. You might want to not repel, huh? Oh, fuck. Okay. That's fair. Why is the game gifting this to blue? I don't know, man. It's just raw. It's raw. Team Yeen. All right, here we go. I didn't veto you too hard. Relax. You guys are on the same level as them, and you guys have the highest chance of winning. Once we've taken over the monarch's inner circle, we'll convince them to abdicate, for the good of the kingdom, of course. Of course, and appoint our claimant in their place, I assume. Aye, got it in one. Won't the other regions be furious? Not if they despise the current monarch. They'll welcome a new monarch with open arms, even if it's a northerner. For the final stage of their scheme, the chiefs must raise other regions' defiance to at least 17. Oh, you guys can actually stop them. Yo, you're only at 15. Or ensure the current rebellion continues. Stop rebelling! Stop rebelling or blue wins! Oh no! We must stop rebelling! And we also can't have A. If A happens, the game ends. So we can't do A. We need to do... Your best bet's probably military? I don't know. Start the auction. Military up probably helps you, but you can't win the coup, because if you win the coup, the game is over for blue. How brilliant. How fucking brilliant of you. You guys need to stop rebelling, patricians. Oh, 92,000. Okay, okay. I respect it. Oh, we need, yeah, D. Okay, we got there. Whew. Faith goes up. How does green back out of their rebellion? That's the question. I've never seen that much money spent. We've got a war to win, baby. This is getting dangerous. Very dangerous. All right, E and D get made. That's Faith and that's Fortress. I can't believe blue tried to end the game. I think that's bad for them. I think they're going to win off of just a rebellion instead of a vote. I don't think blue are the most organized. All right, rebellion report. The kingdom is in rebellion. The first side to earn 5 victory points will win. Victory points are earned through events. If the rebels are victorious, the monarch is overthrown. Okay, you guys need to stop rebelling. If you stop rebelling, you cannot back out of the rebellion unless you lose. You guys need to lose the rebellion. That's the only way to win is to lose. How crazy. How actually crazy. A great battle. Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying. Drums are pounding in rhythm with the marching of boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal. Did they spell pouring wrong? Am I crazy? Your Majesty, the army of the coast is advancing on the capital, led by that treacherous cur, Lord Patrician Roham. I've received word from the commander of our loyalist forces in the north. If they march now, they'll intercept the patricians in a matter of days. Alternatively, they could join forces with the army of the south. It's risky, but together they'd have a higher chance of defeating the accursed patricians. What are your orders? Well, wait. The chiefs and the grandees should join forces. Yeah, because then green doesn't win. And we think that maybe blue is gonna fucking cringe. No, if you yeah, join blue and well, this is actually tough. This is actually so tough. Oh. All right, if the Chiefs join the Coastal Army though, I think I lose. But do I lose by the Coastal Army or do I lose to blue? I don't really understand. I think the Chiefs and the Grandees joining forces. Very well. Oh, please no treachery. Please no treachery. I just want yellows to be there. We have our orders, but should we follow them? Shit. I don't understand though, because if a rebellion happens, doesn't green win and not blue? That's what I don't understand. Is blue gonna give green the win? I respect it. I respect the Kingmaker, but I don't really know. All right, they've turned on me. It is very confusing. The whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace, waiting for your marshal's return. Finally, she bursts into your throne room, drenched in blood and sweat of battle. Oh, shit. I was getting nervous. Your Majesty, the chiefs defied your orders and decided to go on the attack. At dawn, we drew up in battle formations. It's all very orderly at first, Your Majesty, but after the trumpets blow and the cavalry charge, it's nothing but blood and screams. Anyway, yes. After the red mist lifted, I appraised the situation. The coastal line was breaking. They were fleeing the field. Yes. It was a total rout, Your Majesty, with your loyalists scarcely taking a scratch. The 9th is with us. Okay, authority goes up, loyalists gain victory points, and their military is now helpless. Okay, that's amazing for us. Huzzah! This is only the first battle, Your Majesty. We haven't won the war. The coastal army is scattered all over the countryside. It'll be months before they can regroup. This gives the Grandees time to bolster their troops. The Grandees got an army. Didn't praise the 9th. It'll all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance. I'll lead the troops personally this time. I must advise against this. You'll be in great danger, and inspiring as your presence may be to the troops, your death or severe injury would destroy their morale completely. You must protect me then. Very well, Your Majesty. I'll prepare your armor and horse. We ride at dawn. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. An ongoing war. Blue not once helping Team Teal. With the patricians rising in rebellion against us, Your Majesty, the 8th chapter cult is no longer a concern. They may even be of use to us. They're still causing a great deal of trouble, forcing the patricians to keep several battalions within their borders. Finally, some good news. A few weeks later, you receive word that the 8th chapter has seized an entire coastal city. The patricians are forced into a humiliating peace with them. Trevion de Opry reigns there now. He's the father in the coast, and his victory will stain coastal pride for a generation. They're doing a two-front war. They have no faith, no military, tiny farms. Okay, and then what about a border clash? Farming is now starving. Oh my god, Greens are brutal. Greens are brutal. Chief Jordonian just keeps absolutely fucking raiding them. I conducted another major raid on the rebel scum in the coast. Oh wait, I'm happy with this because they're rebels now. And set several farms ablaze. That'll show them. Anyway, I doubt I'll get away with any more raids. They've stepped up their defenses now, but it was fun while it lasted, eh? Fuck. Okay, wait, so does... Blue doesn't win because the Grandees aren't... Are they both in rebellion? Does Blue just win? All zero speedrun. Raise a glass of lean to our fellow Yeen. Ah, I see. I can't tax the rebels. I can tax the blues, which would raise their defiance. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tax them. I need the mun. I need the mun. That's just how it is. We need it. How am I gonna raise a war effort, dude? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. You're loyalists. Oh, fuck. End of an era. Your Majesty, I am here to tender my resignation. Not you, too. The Treasurer's resignation was last week. The Spy Master vanished without a trace. The Marshal has come down with a mysterious illness, and your physician thinks she'll be dead within a week. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but the Council has left me no choice. I'm assured that my replacement will be most satisfactory. But what about the rebellion? I'm sorry, Your Majesty. There's nothing I can do. Goodbye. Fare thee well, old friend. You're left alone upon your throne. Or not quite alone, your wife is by your side. Your new advisors are all chiefs. They'll do nothing but promote the northern agenda. I know, but what can I do? We have to fight back. You're the monarch, for goodness sake. Surely you can... At that moment, the doors to the throne room swing open. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm the new Spy Master. New Marshal here. Let's get right to it. First order of business, we think the best thing you can do right now, for the good of both the kingdom and your health, is to abdicate. It's for the best. Harley would make for a much better monarch, don't you think? The kingdom's tearing itself in half over you. At least this will stop the patricians from cutting off your head. Insubordination! How can you say such a thing? It's in your best interest, Your Highness. Your abdication is the only thing that will bring peace. Speaking as your spy master, you'll be dead soon. Unless you gracefully give up the crown and go live on a farm somewhere, tending cabbages, shepherding your flock, etc. Sounds nice, right? We'll even give you an annual stipend to live off at the taxpayer's expense. You'll never worry for money again. And what if I refuse? Like I said, I'm your spy master now, and I'll try to stop the inevitable plots against your life, but let's just say I'm new to the job. And as your marshal, I can't guarantee the troops will come to your defense. I will never give up my crown. For the briefest of moments, the two chiefs of the North glance each other. A wry smile flashes between them. Of course, your majesty, whatever you say. But from that moment on, your advisors are against you. Your spy master plots to have you killed. Your treasurer drains the treasury. Your marshal convinces the troops that you're a tyrant. The civil war against the patricians drags on with no end in sight. But in the end, it's not the rebels that kill you. Someone injected poison into your breakfast boiled egg. Nasty way to go. They say the convulsions lasted long after you expired. Should have gone to the farm, your majesty. Should have gone to the farm. Still, could be worse. At least you died a monarch. Well done, chiefs. And let that be a lesson to you. Patricians, why did you rebel? We could have banded together. Rumor spread among the peasants that Monarch Stanz died from eating so many eggs their stomach exploded. In reality, it was just one egg, and the poison was most likely to blame. The patricians, led by Roham, launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing besides distracting the monarch while cunning schemers took the throne. The grandees prayed and prayed for a miracle to place Mauro in his rightful place on the throne, but no miracle came.
Stanz, if you can help my family take care of my cat's medical bills, it would mean a lot. Anything helps. Huge fan. Keep up the good work, gamer. You're making this whole process easy.
Thank you. Crunchy Munchy, thank you for the 10 gifted. The chiefs eagerly occupied the power vacuum that Monarch Stanz left behind. With the coronation of Monarch Harley, they hoped to have an iron grip on the kingdom that wouldn't loosen for generations. Of course, as history shows time and time again, such ambitions seldom go to plan. Now, I think, actually, that I can continue this save. I don't know if that makes me a chief king next save. I don't know. Also, I can never click. Oh, click on continue, not the arrow. That's what it was. Monarch Stanz the Hated. 2 years, 9 months. At least I had a kid. My spouse, Zenoviva of the South. My successor was Monarch Harley. We tried. We tried. Stanz the Hated. What are you going to do? Hey, what are you going to do? Oh, we were giving you all you needed. The rebellions weren't necessary, friends. But in the end, that's how it be. Congratulations to the blue. They have taken over as champions of the castle from the yellow last run. We will continue this run sometimes. It'll be fun. It's always fun. If you like this game, make sure you follow the stream. Make sure you join the Discord. I'll put a link in chat right now, but it's discord.gg/Stanz. And make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel, youtube.com/StanzButGaming, so you can keep up with all the fun content. I'm ending this video now, but YouTube frogs, if you want to play along, it's twitch.tv/Stanz. I'm always around. Thanks for watching.